Thank you. Good morning to each and every one. Thank you, Auntie Dawn. Big up yourself. Good morning, class. Good morning to each and every one. Come here and big up yourself, me baby. God bless you. God bless you, Lord. I feel the love. I want to thank you guys so much for the love and the support. Good morning, Chico. Good morning, official Jermaine. Good morning, Jackie. Atikel Smith, big up yourself. Devon Garwood, Roger Moore, Lara, I see you. Everybody that is here in class. Despite the late start, you know I have work sometimes, and sometimes I'm called upon, and so it mess up with my schedule. But nonetheless, I am here. Jamaica, how you do this morning? God as a God, how you do this morning, my people? I don't even know where to start. There's so much that is happening. Everything this morning is a hot topic. I don't know which one to pick to start to choose from. Yeah? Before I go down to Chico, you say you're depressed. My friend, me not tell you no lie. The only thing I see of Jamaica is the fact that we have a culture, the vibrancy of the people. Only no sister, we really gone right down to Haiti right now. We gone right down to Haiti. But before I rush the class, I taking it timely this morning. Jamaica, I want to start with the state of the economy. I want to start by looking at an entity that would have employed hundreds of Jamaicans, Megamart. And for those individuals who remember when Megamart came on the mainstream, Megamart Portmore was the in thing. And to learn this morning, yes, that Megamart Portmore is closing its doors, it breaks my heart, Jamaica. And it begs us to really ask the government, Favour Williams, Andrew Holness, and to the gatekeepers who continue to catch up the economy, and to tell the people of this country that the economy is doing well. Good morning, Carla Banks. Excuse me. This particular branch at Portmore employs over 238 individuals. 238 individuals, Jamaica, missing from the economy, contributing, paying its taxes. In one geographical area, Portmore is going to cause significant ripple effects. The Jamaica Labour Party said that unemployment is at its all-time low, so much so that they have to be looking overseas for employment and for persons to fill posts. So I don't think it will be difficult and hard for Andrew Holness and the government to find a job for these 238 individuals. Megamart is one of those institutions where it contributes significantly to the growth of an area, to the growth of a community. Yeah? And to know that Megamart Portmore to follow closure of the one in Montego Bay, it sparks a cause for concern. The state of Jamaica's economy today under the Jamaica Labour Party-led administration. What is happening, Jamaica? We are not seeing from Favour, but she see the need to come out and address a situation that has nothing to do with the economy. Yeah? I could understand whoever has the gender portfolio come out and speak on whatever they claim is disrespectful from a member. Why isn't that Babsy Grange, the gender minister? Look into it, people, how these individuals don't have anything to do. Favour Williams, yeah? Kamina Johnson Smith, and the one from West Rural St. Andrew. All three of them come out. Thank you, Nicola Romes. Thank you. They all came out to ridicule the member for South St. James. I saw they ridicule the woman. I saw the love from Jamaicans grow for her stronger and stronger. But the narrative I want to create, Jamaica, look into it. Each of these individuals have their own specific roles. Cuthbert Flynn have to do with national security as a state minister. The one in the middle, Kamina Johnson Smith, have to do with foreign affairs. And Favour have to do with the economy. Where them find time to hide under the banner of women to come and address a situation? Remember, Ministry of National Security have for them job cut out with the extrajudicial killings. Up to now, here she, Cuthbert Flynn, as the State Minister for National Security, utter a word about how the police conduct them affairs, in particularly to the situation in Granville. Not a word coming from her ministry as she as the State Minister, The one in the middle, Kamina Johnson Smith. Yesterday, I'm getting to understand that Jamaicans are leaving Uncle Sam in droves because of what the Trump administration put in place to curtail individuals who want green card. Many persons are getting fed up of waiting, and so they would have started the process of getting the green card, and many of them abandoned the process and now back in Jamaica. And you have not heard a word from Kamina Johnson Smith addressing the matter as Minister of Foreign Affairs. And to see what is happening in the economy today, so much so that two prominent business have closed its doors. Rugrat, what you mean? What do I want her to say? I will not be distracted by the Jamaica Labour Party. You have a right if you can't show your face. I don't want to send you up under your mama too early this morning. I don't want disrespect on over here. So tread lightly. Please remember to hit the like button. Over here, so it's not where you come up. And I don't want. Look here, no moderators. My moderators page in my moderator. Okay, we are trends over here. Stop playing. Need I say more? Support. Moving on nicely, Jamaica. Is freer. The woman will say she's the economy minister of finance. Yes? She joined the fold as finance minister. The narrative they're trying to paint have nothing to do with the issue at hand, based on their respective roles, and they're going to hide under the banner of women. Okay, then how the speaker and the minister for gender, where women falls under, how we not hear Babsy Grange come address the matter, but uno come out, come and address it. In Paula said that gift they look pretty, man, where you find that one day, Paula? Thank you, my darling. I don't understand, Jamaica. The minister who has the responsibility for gender. Now that a Babsy portfolio. Babsy Grange, the minister of gender, entertainment and sports. Yeah, gender falls under her ministry. And so Jamaica, up to now, you know, see Babsy come and address women, pertaining to women in parliament. Like how them here take it up on them, and we should have hear from the gender minister instead of them here. So I don't understand. You could have ball and beg and beseech. South St. James have spoken, and they have decided to kick Homer Davis to the curb. And since September 3rd, the labor rights are having a warm time catching up as to what could have gone wrong. The people of South St. James choose progress, and they are getting the progress from Nikisha Burchell. And we now go sit down and make none of uno bully the woman. She have said what the entire Jamaica has been saying. Moving on, my lovely people. As we wrap up this topic, we know why you're not from them a tree cougar ya. Send the Minister of Gender, Babsy Grange, to come and speak. I dare her to come and speak where women is concerned. Make we tell her what time it is. Go one side. Look at what they galang in our various ministries, but you know come and address women. And who responsible for gender and women affairs. Not a peep out of your mouth, but you know come out. All you favor. Could the economy today? Mega Montego be closed down. Can you imagine? Mega Montego be closed down 2 weeks ago, and now we are here this morning say Mega Mart Portmore are closed down. 198 employees in Montego Bay associated and employed to Mega Mart Mobile out of a job, and a further 238 individuals out of a job today at Mega Mart Portmore. Is how much that almost 400 people exit the workforce. Yeah? And you know, hear from Fayeval. You know, hear from none of them. They come and speak about the economy, but then come and talk about women and patois. Can you imagine Jamaica? Eh? Can you imagine? Enough ado about nothing. Or what should I say? Eh? Much ado about nothing. Them problem is what? Touching the mace and speaking patois in British mommy. That are them problem, you know. Touching the mace and speaking patois. National outrage in the Jamaica Labour Party. But they see this morning say 400 people out of the workforce. When I go find job give them? Where you go find job give them? Morning, Sir Bless, big up yourself. Eh? Sir Bless, you see what going in front of you this morning. Mega Mart Portmore closed down. 238 people out of a job this morning. And last week, Mega Mart Montego Bay shut its doors. 198 people out of a job in Montego Bay. Yeah? 400 odd people exit the workforce this morning under the Jamaica Labour Party handling of the economy. And you know, hear not a peep out of them mouth. Eh? Not a peep out of the government mouth this morning to reassure them and those who would have lost their job as a result of the downturn in the economy. But they come out. They come out to come attack about who touched the mace from who speak patois. That is the focus, you know. Much ado about nothing. Touching the mace and speaking patois. That is the hallmark of the Jamaica Labour Party and the outrage. Speaking patois and touching the mace. The shame and disgrace in the country. Well, Jamaica, I want to ask you this morning. Yes? Are you a significant decision tomorrow pertaining to the tabling of reports? Well, I don't know. What will be the out? A short while ago, more reports were sent to the parliament. And there was something very strange about this time to parliament, which now is going to cause some very interesting discussion. Sir Bliss. Diane, come here, my friend Diane. Diane, come here, Diane, as Sir Bliss. What is about to happen within the next less than 24 hours on the internet? I tell you why. Of all the time the Integrity Commission has been sending reports to the Parliament, this time, today, sometime after 10 o'clock me here, a short while ago, the Integrity Commission sent 5 more reports go down a Parliament. But this time in the tabling of this report, the Integrity Commission did something rather strange. And what they did, Jamaica, I'm going to show you. The Integrity Commission quoted Section 54, subsection 4 of the Integrity Commissions Act. And this is rather strange. They don't normally do this or attach this in the reports in Jamaica. So I'm going to tell you what Section 54, subsection 4 states within the Integrity Commissions Act. And I quote, where the report from the Director of Investigation to the Commission has a recommendation under subsection 3, the Commission shall submit it to Parliament for tabling. Hey, Jamaica people, this is very interesting, you know. Where the report from the recommendation under subsection 3, the Commission shall submit it to Parliament for tabling. Yes. And so, Jamaica, this now sets a precedence for what is to come. Yes. So for them and those, the tabling of the report concerning the Firearm Licensing Authority, FLE, here we have a letter before us from the Integrity Commission, and with all the letter sent to Parliament, this time something strange was attached to the letter, and it states that where the report from the Director of Investigation to the Commission has a recommendation under subsection 3, the Commission shall submit it to Parliament for tabling. Not to the court, for the court to decide whether or not it should or should not table. The Act states once the investigation is concluded, the report must be sent to Parliament. For what? Not to read and to discuss amongst themselves. It is to be sent to the Parliament, where it shall be tabled. I want you guys to take comfort in that. We soon come back.
Are you guys hearing a distortion in the audio? If you're hearing a distortion in the audio, please let me know. I don't know why it's happening, but it's actually happening. It's actually happening. So I'm going to see what I can do differently. I will see what I can do differently because I can't have that. Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen, or good afternoon. Oh, TikTok is giving problems on the browser side. Okay. Alright, sometimes this happens, Sometimes it happens. But my God, Mega Mart though. Mega Mart being closed is huge. In Portmore, I've been to that Mega Mart. I've shopped there before. Once or twice. Let me know where you guys are watching from. See a couple of people in the building. Let me know where you guys are watching from. Alright. Let me hear if him come back now. You have to the music.
Don't ever believe that a politician is a leader. Don't ever believe that. Because the system
Welcome
that
back,
we
everybody.
have.
Thanks for staying with us. Jamaica, yesterday we heard some revelations and should not take lightly. Chrissy, easy, Jamaica, yesterday, some utterances came from the Prime Minister's mouth. And it opened a can of worms, Jamaica. And this morning, I'm very disappointed. Very disappointed in the fifth estate, oftentimes referred to as the state, because I believe that the media dropped the ball when it comes on to them responsible journalism and holding the government accountable. And I just pray the strength of each and every bloggers who continue to educate and to come out on a daily basis to highlight what is happening in our country, because the media has completely failed to do so. Good afternoon, Downside Hustle Grandma. And so, Jamaica, sometime in November last year, I want to be very precise because they like to send lawsuit and cease and desist. But it's one thing with Drebrian, I would be guided accordingly. Good afternoon, Christina. I would have been guided accordingly, and to the little knowledge I know, come speak with facts and truth, so that the truth, just in case they stooped so low, the truth shall set you free. And so, Jamaica, on the 19th of November of last year, the Prime Minister came out and assured the country that there will be real-time hurricane donation information promised. And yesterday, some bloggers create a narrative. It sit well with some, it didn't sit well with some. But I believe that the opposition, the Jamaica Labour Party, to account. Yes. And I don't think the 28 members of parliament, the senators, certainly not my leader, my leader shouldn't come out and come stage no protest and if he come out, come make no noise for what? Why are they coming out to come and protest? Their duty is to bring to you the truth and the facts, what is happening in this country. It is up to we, the people, to decide, to get up from our slumber and decide that enough is enough. Not for our good MP out there in a sonnet and a bun up and a lead. No! They told us exactly what is happening in the country. It is up to we, the people, to take a stance. Yeah? So I just want to caution the bloggers, them out there, who continue to ask them and those that makes up the opposition, yeah, to wake up from our sleep. Lord Jesus. Well, and let me just get some credit. Jamaica people, wanna tap up the... Watch out. Thank you. I soon check to see who that coming from. Thank you. Now, Jamaica, back to the substantial issue. I have a clip for you this morning, Jamaica, and I want you to listen carefully as we delve down, into the meat of the matter. Listen to this carefully, my viewers.
I'm pleased to report that I have seen improvements in the functioning of ODPEM, and they were tasked to do a few things. One of them would be to strengthen their inventory management system, to put a system in place that delivers real-time information. They are well down the wicket with that through support from our Information Technology Authority. And the objective of that, the end objective of that, is to answer calls and support the whole idea of transparency. So eventually, and when I say eventually, very soon, as soon as the system is up and running, then we will be able to publish for the public to see what came in as donations and what went out as in terms of their usage and who were the beneficiaries. So the public will be able to see in real time what is the status of donations. That gives confidence to the public. It gives confidence to our donors as well. In these matters, there should be nothing secret.
Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 ay. In matters like these, there shouldn't be any secret. Prime Minister, that is the voice of Prime Minister Andrew Holness. Prime Minister, you made that speech on the 19th of November. And you say you check with who? ODPEM. Very pleased with ODPEM. And since the 19th of November, you tasked ODPEM to ensure that their system is up to date, so much so that there will be a what? A real-time information database published where donors and Jamaicans can see that the donations and all that was sent is there for us to see. That was what you said on the 19th of November. Jamaica, today is the 28th of May. Almost 7 months. Next month is when? 2-3 days from now? And I would love for any students to go on the Jamaica Labour Party website or ODPEM website and do a screenshot, yes, of a real time. To them, I want to go over there, and see if ADPEM, yeah, put up any real-time information so we can see. Huh? I would love to know if there's a website or a web page set up. Cause all this search, me a search and a search, I don't see ADPEM put up any form of website. You and your wholeness tell me say you check for ADPEM. Oh, Jamrock, big up yourself, big up yourself, big up yourself. Me see come in a while ago, you know, ask the people them. I just said, watch me get some credit. Thank you, Jamrock. Big up yourself. I really, really appreciate it. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. All right? Thank you so much. Really appreciate it, man. Now, my people, if you go over there, yeah, I'm not seeing any transparency. But one has to ask the question, are you surprised? Who is running ADPEM today? And where is ADPEM today? Remember the Prime Minister took ADPEM, which is an independent institution to handle emergencies, you know. And he put it in the office of the Prime Minister. And you would have thought the fact that it is now in the office of the Prime Minister, things would have gone better. But instead it better standing alone. It has become worse under the watch of Andrew Michael Holness. The devil strong, you know. Me say, see how the little credit poppy in pa me phone. No dirty JPS send me notification light bill come. Mighty God. Me think I wanted that credit sending pan the phone. You want to see the drop down. You have a notification from JPS booming at me face light bill. So me get only $2 JPS take it back from me. What a time to be in this country. Anyway, moving on. Jamaica people, Andrew Holness tell with the 19th of November. Saying go check ADPEM. Remember ADPEM in a film office, you know. So what you mean you notify ADPEM and you check with them? ADPEM no in your office, sir. One must ask the question this morning. Is ADPEM better off today than how it was yesterday? Because as a little boy growing up, you know, whenever there is a system approaching Jamaica, I remember those persons, Evan Thompson, Richards, all of those persons, you could just look forward to get them expertise and analysis. And ADPEM was functioning. They were functioning and doing what it's supposed to do. And since the Prime Minister took ADPEM and put it in his office, we have not heard. Yeah? ADPEM has not come out and tell us what happened to those donations or what happened to the institution that we taxpayers are paying to be transparent with the people. There is no website, Jamaica. Puddy a reminder say, where is Barbara Carby? Evan Thompson, they were doing an excellent job when ADPEM was an independent institution. And now you thought being in the office of the Prime Minister, they would have strengthened it to make it a little, you know? Instead, ADPEM better, it is far worse off today. And the Prime Minister just told us,
Hey, y'all, please remember to hit the like button. I know y'all come in sometimes and y'all forget, but the main thing, man, y'all gotta hit the like button, man, and share the live stream. Come on now. Stop playing. Support, support, support. The like button is free, heard?
Don't ever believe that a politician is a leader. Don't ever believe that. Because the system that we have produces politicians. It doesn't produce leaders. And so you can have...
My lovely people, I want anybody to refresh the teacher mind this morning. Somebody please. Just refresh my mind. What that website was that Andrew Holness told us that will be created where you and I can go and find the transparency. And I'm sitting about support Jamaica.gov.jm. Only I remember one website from November Andrew Holness talking. Only no, thank you, Kamiana. Watch the bright spot them in my class. Yes! I remember Andrew come out and told us that he's well pleased with the way in which ODPEM is operating, and he has tasked ODPEM to do whatever. And in addition with tasking ODPEM, one can go on the website, he might go create support Jamaica.gov.jm, one something. And I just go on the Support Jamaica website when claim say is there. And Jamaica, you and I can look in real time. Thank you, Jamaica PNP. Thank you. When I look at this website, Jamaica, see it here? Andrew made the special press briefing on the Melissa recovery on the 19th of November last year, and he told us that this website will be constantly updating and updating. So somebody send one donation, you go see it. Just like when you create a GoFundMe and you have a target and you see the money come in and every day you see it a bill up and a bill up and a bill up in real time. Andrew said that he will be creating a special website where persons can look and see where the money is doing and what it's doing and where it's going in real time. So I'm asking the people, cause see me just go look up the support Jamaica.gov to see the real time. And I want to tell you, Jamaica, this is what comes up. Huh? This is what comes up within the last 24 hours. Huh? Total food package delivered 405,000. JDF distribution locations 20. JDF hub 7. Ministry of Labor Social Security hubs 1. Settlements aided today 232 out of 374. Communities and settlements added, none. I want Jamaica to point me out and show me which part of this is a real life, real time donation website. Only not realize that Andrew put up everything other than to track the money and the donations. He promised us a website where donors, yes, can go and see the accumulation of how much money people send. And it is there. There is nothing on this Support Jamaica webpage .gov.jm, whatever scam website created by them and those. Tell me, Jamaica, this was the last update. There has never been a time that the government put on this website how much money they would have collected, from donors. No time at all. Everything else is there. Yeah, except the money. And I want you to listen to what the Prime Minister told the country on the 19th of November last year. Listen.
I'm pleased to report that I have seen improvements in the functioning of ADPEM, and they were tasked to do a few things. One of them would be to strengthen their inventory management system, to put a system in place that delivers real-time information.
You hear that? They were tasked. Remember I'm saying go there and check on ADPEM, and he was pleased with the work that ADPEM is doing, and one of why instruct them or who have instruct them were told to put in place what? A website to track real time. Listen to him.
They are well down the wicket with that.
You hear that? They are well down the wicket with that from the 19th of November, you know. We are now on the last few days of May. Huh? Mighty God.
Through support from our Information Technology Authority. And the objective of that, the end objective of that, is to answer calls and support the whole idea of transparency. So
I wonder if you know I hear this thing them will come out of Andrew mouth. Eh? Andrew said the whole aim of this website is to promote transparency. Eh? Only not hear the man.
Eventually, and when I say eventually, very soon, as soon as the system is up and running, then we...
As soon as the system is up and running. This was from the 19th of November. Andrew Holness, it is in your office. You tell we say you instruct ADPEM and the team to do this website. And the information will be provided and updated in real time. Why is it that everything else is there except the real-time donations and money? You tell us it will be there, Andrew Holness, where persons and donors can track. Eh? Tell me which part on this at government support.jm.gov where you create. Tell me where my donation money go. It gets worse.
We will be able to publish for the public to see.
Lord God Almighty. We will be able to publish for the public to see. Then me I look for the Andrew Holness and me not see none of my donation money on the screen where you say if you go check in a real time. I want cuss bad word, you know, but I want the people them to see what is happening in this country, you know. Eh? The hard-headed people them, right? That cannot see beyond party colors and put their country. Nobody is disputing that Andrew Holness is the government and the Prime Minister, you know. We are not refuting that. But one cannot sit there, Jamaica, and you mean to tell me, say, nobody to say, no, sir. This is not good governance at all. Something is wrong here. You mean to tell me, say, nobody within the Jamaica Labour Party can look within themselves and put country above self? Huh? Hear the man.
What came in as donations and what went out.
Stop. Andrew, me why you tell me and show the Jamaican people this afternoon, you know. Where the donation them they were on the website where you talk it out of your mouth, you know. Say the website where you create. Yeah, we'll be able to show Jamaican people donations, what went in and what came out. Mean, if you send $1 and then use the dollar by toilet paper or water, it will be shown what went in and what come out. Why is it that we are not seeing the donations on the website, Andrew? You told us that ADPEM, who you instruct to create this website, is well on its way. We are now in May and June, 7 months later, and we are not seeing the donations on the website. And this was the most recent updated website. I am me last Jamaica. Me last. And you would never see Deon Jackson Miller come out and ask, what's going on here, Prime Minister?
What can go?
You won't hear Emily Shields or Cliff Hughes come out and ask, what is happening here? Just like how we at Common Blogger could do our research and find the truth and the facts on what was said, so that the people can be reassured where the truth is. Many persons today are being misled by what these media houses are putting out there, and there is nobody to track the truth and do the verification like how the bloggers are doing.
Embarrassing.
We need some milk. Ordinary bloggers could pull up what the Prime Minister said then and compare it to what is happening now. And why is it that them and those who have the resources and have everything to their disposal cannot do their job properly? It is an utter shame, Jamaica, and the media houses in this country have been completely compromised by this government. Continue to listen.
As in terms of their usage and who are the beneficiaries. So the public will be able to see in real time what is the status of donations. That gives confidence to the public. It gives confidence to our donors as well.
It will give confidence to the public, and it will give confidence to the donors. So I must ask you this afternoon, how confident are you today with how the government conduct this real-time website to show you and I where our donation money is going and continue to go? How confident are you? Huh? How confident are you, Jamaica? Huh? Hear the man.
In these matters, there should be nothing secret.
In this matter, in these matters, there shouldn't be anything secret. Mighty God of Daniel. Then if this is not secret, Andrew Holness, why is it that what you claim you would have done is not there for us to see? Huh? And you just say it, you know. You just say it, Andrew Holness. Jesus have mercy. Huh? I am not here to tell Jamaica, we told you so, you know. I am here to encourage Jamaica to be strong. You don't think you don't see nothing yet? You don't think you don't see nothing yet? Eh? Me say the country is fastly becoming a replica of Port-au-Prince, Haiti. My country has been slowly destroyed under the Jamaica Labour Party administration. And when you look on their web pages and listen to the communication task force of the government, you swear things say Jamaica is in its best form. Huh? We're in our best form. Huh? I am so embarrassed, Jamaica. I am so embarrassed, my people. We cannot continue like this. We cannot continue like this, Jamaica. Why is there complete cover-up when it comes on to the Jamaica Labour Party? Eh? Wherever secrecy is, wherever secrecy is, Jamaica, disgrace is bound to happen. And if this is not secrecy, I don't know what else is. So let me make you hear it one more time from the Prime Minister. What he said on the 19th of November from his own lips.
I'm pleased to report that I have seen improvements in the functioning of ADPEM.
He is pleased to announce, that he is pleased with the functions being carried out by ADPEM. Don't forget that ADPEM was always there as an institution doing its job. The Prime Minister take up ADPEM and put it in our office, which means, or we all would assume, now that it's in our office, he would strengthen it to make it better. But you mean to tell me say something placed in the office of the Prime Minister today is being marred by so much disappointment and controversy? Let's continue to listen.
And they were tasked to do a few things. One of them would be to strengthen their inventory management system, to put a system in place that delivers real-time information.
All right. So they were tasked to strengthen their inventory. Inventory, when me and you know say the kitchen run down and the cabinet run down. So we have to run to the supermarket, go pick up certain things, we put back and replenish with cabinet. That's basically what Andrew Olney say. He would have put measures in place and instruct them at ADPEM to strengthen their inventory. Then who control ADPEM, Andrew? So if today ADPEM fail and it's in the office of the Prime Minister, what does that say about you and your leadership? Thank you, Kamiana. I love you. Only Kamiana Mr. send up the Drebrian low icon them, you know. Don't forget, people, I need 100 of them. And me reach 92. Send some more of the Drebrian heart me's them, no, people. And for those of you who do, thank you, Keish. That is it. Yes, man. Thank you, guys. And don't forget, if you don't have any gifts, you can tap the screen. By now, I should have reached 100,000 tap, you know. But you know when the teacher head take him, me just tap program and tap a figuan. Thank you, Melody Crooks. I appreciate it. Thank you, Kami, and I love you dearly. Thank you. But yes, Jamaica, ADPEM is in the Prime Minister office, and instead it better it is worst off today. But continue to hear what he is telling us.
They are well down the wicket with that through support from our Information Technology Authority.
Walande, me want to know what your Information Technology Authority, Andrew. Cause that mean that coming like what the people them they say responsible for the back machine them, you know. I wonder if Lauren. I wonder if who control Blue Dot. And you just talk so they would have gotten assistance from your technocrats and who control technology, you know. So that means say Andrew have people who can build in website and edit it so we can see the real-time things them are happen. Not true, Chico? Yes, man. Instead the technology I got improve. So that means say I put in the best of the best. We create this a website, yeah. Make we continue. Cause me no see what they got on this website, yeah.
And the objective of that, the end objective of that, is to answer calls and support the whole idea of transparency.
All right, Andrew. The whole objective of this website where you create is to do what? Answer calls. Which one now no can take up on no phone and call and get information from this website. And we not even see the number to call. But let's continue.
So eventually, and when I say eventually, very soon, as soon as the system is up and running, then we will be able to publish for the public to see what came in as donations and what went out.
You hear him? Andrew said the technocrats are going to build this website here so good so that the public and the donors them can look on the website and see what come in and what went out. Mighty God. Then I want to make we see everything else on the website except the donation and what come in and what come out. Now you tell we saw the 19th of November, Andrew. Me almost done, and up to now we can see the website update in a real time. So we can see what come in and what went out. All we are sipping ya what fin yam, and what you give the people them fin yam, and how much pound of this, how much package deliver food for them fin yam. And so you use food and catch the people them, eh? But when it come on to money, you want to sit down pan it and hide it as secret. Watch me and you.
As in terms of their usage and who are the beneficiaries. So the public will be able to see in real time what is the status of donations.
But Andrew, me they look on the status of the donation and me can't see it. Huh? You said the public will be able to look at the status of the donations, what come in and what sent out. But me I look on it like everybody else. See it, Jamaica, the screenshot was taken not even 10 minutes ago on the website. And that's all the website is telling us this morning, how much people Andrew feed with food. And how much hub set up from JDF. There is nothing on this website to give the reassurance to the donors, home and abroad, who send their hard-earned money, so we can see how much donations come in and how much donation have been spent thus far. Everything that Andrew Olney said in this speech is there except the donations and the donors' money. Wait there, Andrew.
That gives confidence to the public. It gives confidence to our donors as well.
It gives confidence to the public, and this website you go give confidence to the donor. Then me want to ask anyone with this morning. Anyone who have any confidence in Andrew Holness and how we conduct this affairs of setting up a website to hold him accountable? Me want to show hands of them and those who are confident in this process where Andrew put up, say, ma create a website so that's the donors them can see where their money go. Not a soul is confident in this website because nothing you claim will be on this website is there. You is an utter disgrace.
In these matters, there should be nothing secret.
Yeah, again. In these matters, there should be anything secret. Then if I know nothing secret, Andrew, how we not see the donation and the people money on the website? And you just talk, say, in these matters, there shouldn't be anything secret. And you go put everything in a real time on our website. Then how we not see it? Unless you have a different definition for secret. Remember, you can't tell we say no because you're born in a Jamaica means say you is a Jamaican, you know. So remember, say you have a total different definition for who a Jamaican is. So it look like
That
you
is
have a
funny,
total
honey.
different definition for what
That's funny.
secret is.
Oh my God, that
Yeah,
is
I must
funny.
that. Andrew Holness have a total definition for the word
I'm
secret.
dead.
What a shame and disgrace. I hope you guys learn something from this fiasco. Because we not come fit tarry this morning. Because Jamaica, when I come back from the break, we'll be heading over to the 5,000 container homes and what become of them. When we come back, Jamaica, we stir up things some more. Carry me go about 100,000 taps, no people. I soon come back. Thank you for waiting. Thank you guys for your patience, your love, and your support. Garrett, how you do? Big up yourself. Trisha Robinson, Carl Brown, big up yourself. And all those who are here. Blessings, blessings, blessings. Make I take a sip. I may drink. Aye. With when they go on in the country, sometimes you have to draw for a drink. I'm not a alcoholic. Don't get it twisted now. But sometimes you must take a drink every now and then. Yes. Jesus is miracle. Look how long man in light. Ginger tea done so keen I mean long time. But anyway, Jamaica, the Prime Minister told us yesterday, me telling you saying come out contact some whole heap of things yesterday, you know. And the media house, them sit down there absorb the garbage when can tell them. Cause we no have no sense. Well, if none of them never do no fact check, I, as one of the bloggers who wants to see accountability and truth, yeah, have done my research. And I hear the Prime Minister can tell me, say 900 container homes just arrive in the island. 900. He went further in the conversation yesterday to say Jamaica will be getting roughly 2,500 to 3,000 container homes maximum. But I don't understand, how is it that the government could be in charge, right? If you look at this special Hurricane Melissa press briefing, Andrew Holness made some utterances on the 19th of November. And I just want to refresh your memory, because you know over here, so we not tell no lie upon them. Our duty over here is to expose the truth and shame them with the truth, because the truth alone shall set us free. Yeah, the truth is an offense, but it's not a crime. It's not a sin. And you might feel a little weird when the truth expose you, but dust off yourself and know say it is for the greater good. Not true? Yes, man. So I want to draw your attention, Jamaica. Thank you, Camille, and I appreciate you so much. Goal achieved. Mighty God. Thank you to all the gifters. God bless you. I really, really appreciate it. All right? Now, when I listen to what Andrew said in that post-cabinet press briefing on the 19th of November, I want to refresh your memory. So make we listen back together, people. Let us listen together.
We have examined pre-built containerized modular solutions, and we have settled in our minds that this is appropriate for the Jamaican situation that we now have. There are different types, different versions, and so I've met with the NHD, and the NHD has provided us with a solution that they are presently working on. At a later stage, we'll go into more details, but the plan is for, in the initial phase, for the NHD to purchase 5,000.
Make a tap, I catch your blouse skirt. Me not think you know here. Make a play one more time.
With a solution that they are presently working on. At a later stage, we'll go into more details. But the plan is for, in the initial phase, for the NHT to purchase 5,000 container homes.
All right. And your Holiness, you tell we say in the first phase, the NHT, yeah, which means the government, the National Housing Trust is a government entity. So that means that the government, yeah, will be purchasing 5,000 container homes. You made that speech to the nation on the 19th of November. Who is say I go give you the 5,000 container homes, class? No, NHT, which means it's the government, right? All right. So how the backside Red Cross come in? And you want tie Red Cross to the total where you have today? Yeah? How the backside China come in? And you want the total what China give you with the 900 where you have? And what do the man? No, you just talk it out of your mouth. Tell we Jamaica, hear it out of your mouth. Say NHT, which means the government, your government, is bringing in 5,000 container homes. So the government alone I give 5,000. You tell we yesterday, say China send some, Red Cross send some, and the NHT procured some. But when you listen to the Prime Minister said the country will be getting 2,500 container homes in total, which means China, Red Cross and NHT totally, all three will be bringing in 2,500 homes. And up to date, as of May, 900 of the 2,500 is in the highland. So how is that, my people? Come Jamaica, we are not fool. We are not idiot. And you know what me feel, Jamaica? Me feel say the people them so shame. We shame. We can't come out, come march. We can't come out, come say nothing. The people them just go bite them tongue and band them belly and just suffer the sufferation in the third term and just do what we have to do whenever the election. Me telling you, you know. Me telling you, say if Andrew fix road from morning till night, if Andrew give people water whenever have water, if Andrew give them light, if Andrew build back better than before, Andrew Holness will never win another election in this country. Jamaica, me want you to look and listen and look into what me I say, you know. The man talk it out of his mouth the 19th of November that the NHT, them alone, not in no collaboration with China or Red Cross, and just said that the National Housing Trust, which is a government institution, them alone, in nowhere in his speech, he say NHT in collaboration with China, yeah, and the Red Cross will be bringing in 5,000 houses. No, he said that the National Housing Trust will be bringing in 5,000 container homes, and he said that on the 19th of November 2025. No. Yesterday, the Prime Minister told some people under one tent in a St. Elizabeth. And when him spread out him body and him go out with himself under him glasses and in shades, and the idiot them a clap their hand, and none of the dunce them no look back. I say, but Andrew, how you say we a get 2,500 house? Yeah? And them a 2,500 house where we a get. A three smaddy combine and give you the 2,500 house. But you tell we say we a get 5,000 and a one institution a go send them a 5,000 house, yeah. So how we now better get the 5,000, we a get less, which is 2,500. And it's three smaddy come together and a send them a 2,500. The idiot them sit down there and them a clap, you know, like some real dons. Andrew Holness told the people them yesterday, said the NHT, China, and the Red Cross, yeah, all three will be sending 2,500 container homes. And so far, out of the 2,500 homes where we're supposed to get, 900 is currently in the island. And he went further to use in dirty mouth to trick the people them. Say how the Auditor General report come out and I say we get $1.4 billion to help the people and only less than 2% spent. Andrew said that the $1.4 billion is to build bases. So that's the container house them can put on pan. Are you aware, Jamaica, that one of those little square bases where you see them make fi put on the container house pan? You know say not even 3 bags of cement no use. Jamaica, I've known individuals, volunteers, right? Who on their own behalf bring in the same container houses where Andrew Holness corrupt. They bring it in themselves. And before them bring it in, I'm going to expose how wicked the Jamaica Labour Party is, you know. From November 19, Andrew indicate that the NHT is bringing him 5,000 container homes. All right. Should I speak or should I let you know listen to what him say first? Yeah. Don't want to get ahead of myself, because I don't want to see a lie me I tell pan him. I want you guys to listen first, and then me get down into the meat of the matter. Listen to the Prime Minister.
Pre-built, containerized modular solutions. And we have settled in our minds that this is appropriate for the Jamaican situation that we now have. There are different types, different versions, and so I've met with the NHD, and the NHD has provided us with a solution that they are presently working on. At a later stage, we'll go into more details, but the plan is for in the initial phase for the NHD to purchase 5,000 container homes. And those will be, some of them will be for sale. So with a program with the NHD, you will be able to purchase. Some of them will be used to build housing schemes, which you can purchase. And a portion of them will be made available through social housing. The government itself will also be purchasing some of these containerized housing solutions, which will be made available through the social housing modality. So effectively, we have to do a rapid deployment of housing solutions. And the easiest way to do this is to use the containerized solutions. They do take some time to arrive in Jamaica. There's just certainly not the quantity to make an impact. So we have met and discussed it. We have taken the policy decision that these can be used, and so the process of acquiring them through the procurement process, they have been given the approval to move ahead with that. So that should start in short order. You know, we are not going to get them here for Christmas. I just have to be frank with everybody. But we should start to see some coming in by late January.
Hey, I catch the bitch. The house them will not arrive for Christmas, but they will be here for January. People of Jamaica, we are now heading into June. And of the 5,000 homes, Andrew said 900 just arrive in May. You hear him talk it out time out. So we won't get them in time for Christmas. But for January, certainly. January, February, March, April, May. 5 months after January. And only 900, according to him, have just arrived. All right. Make we give him the benefit of the doubt. Like how the 900 they are Andrew and it just reaching a May. You know, feel say from November you procure them and it depend this year come. November, December, January, February, March, April, May. 7 months. Good God Almighty. You want to tell me say not even the base them, you couldn't say make you ready the base them put on. So that's when the container house them reach. Now when the 900 house out of the 5,000 reach, you they run up and down with your stooge them figure lay down base put container house pan. You is a wicked dirty man. And I say it with no apology. You are a wicked man. It is clear that the Andrew Holness-led administration had no cares in the world to support the majority of those who suffered from Melissa, especially in the West. Had it not been for the Auditor General report that showed up the government, that less than 2% of the people them donation money have spent thus far, the Prime Minister would have never come address this matter. And I don't wrong the opposition from coming out and speak. The opposition not say nothing. The people must come to realization and wake up. I don't want none of no stress out the PNP and the opposition, but the PNP to relax and we supposed to this and we supposed to that. How many times we have spoke out? How many times the bloggers them put out the information and the truth out there, but every day on sit down on no platform, I come a call for PNP and a call for Mark Golding and a call for how much things or how much more you don't want the opposition to do? One more clear you don't want them to speak? One more press briefing you don't want them to do? You don't lift up on no blouse and skirt and allow the opposition. If you did want changes, somehow you wouldn't sit down on the yard and not come out, come vote. Somehow you want wash on dirty clothes until election morning. People come on the yard, want pick on up on the tax, on soon come on and wash. Move on the blouse and skirt and allow Mark Golding and no pressure me leader. Allow the People's National Party, I don't know if you wake up for out or no sleep or no slumber. And shake up on yourself and know say time come. Everything that this man promised into the opposite. And sit down there make him a niam food. And want to sit down there with $1,000 after I promise you 32,000. Uno fi suffer. Uno fi suffer like a dog. Yeah. And that me I said this afternoon. Some of us must suffer. Yeah. Because you were warned. We warn you and we tell you, be prepared for what is to come. I no sit down there, I no make no personal feelings get in the way, and because you no like that one day and that one day and that one day, you no sabotage, and no look on the greater good. You no look on the greater good, you know. Can you imagine people like Zulika Jess, Rose Shaw, Isaac Buchanan, Waverly Hines, all of them are good MP. Have to sit down in the opposition for 5 years. When they could have been in government and I do the good for the people. I want to sit down there and sabotage the thing. And now, did it. I tell the 28 where people work so hard. Yeah? To have 28 of them sit down in there, come and talk about PNP now and do this, and PNP needs to do more. When me couldn't go along down a town, go burn up in the sun hat, and lay with Andrew, and chastise him. I call for opposition. If I want loud the PNP, every minute I ask them if you can do press conference, can do press turn on no phone and put out video out there and do no one press conference. It's not hard. See them like how we sit down in front of one camera. I see them say them sit down in front of one camera and speak. The whole I know if you go start turn on no camera now and make video and do no one press briefing and press release and allow the PNP alone. What more do you know what you want them to do? What more you want them to do? Sit down there. Local government election is upon us. Sit down there. Yeah? And don't take this opportunity and cement to yourself and make the government see so no mean business for the upcoming general. Sit down there for the local government election that is upon us. All know about Clarendon, we saw no municipality tie. I want to see if you now go work hard in a Clarendon to get one more seat or one more division and capside this current Joel Williams mayorship for Clarendon. I want to see if you in a Clarendon now go get up and go out, go vote and capture our next division, but to no balance. The seat proportion balance in a Clarendon. I want to see if you now go get up and capture our next division. In Valricham, we have done so well. Can you imagine 14 to 49 of them? A lot of you are talking about Dayton Campbell. Let me just say this. And maybe someone now go like what I'm about to say. Gabby, I love you, my sister, my darling, but it's just the truth. A lot of persons were saying Dayton Campbell had Northwest sent and how Dayton could have come there and stir up things and assist Gabby and we could have bring home the seat. Many persons don't look into themselves and look at how the political machinery was. Dayton Campbell was going to Westmoreland. Yeah, and him have him work cut out for him so that he could win his own seat. So a lot of you are saying, oh, Dayton could have come and Northwest Center and help Gabby to win the seat. But you now look into yourself and see said Dayton Campbell did have him work cut out down at Westmoreland for him to do. The same with Peter Bunting. Peter Bunting, who did want to come in and no constituency, come walk with you and do this and do that and help you win seat. And she said Peter Bunting did have him work down at South Manchester cut out for him to do. What you need to do now, I take up on a lazy backside and do the work and do the canvas and no say yes, Dayton sit down in a seat. And Peter Bunting sit down in a seat. 28 of them now sit down in a seat. So guess what? The fact that they have a seat at the table, they will have some more time on their hands to come and help you and you and you and you. But they couldn't come help when there were only 14 of them sit down there. The poor thing, them did have to do the work in their constituency so they could able to win. And that is just the truth. And the truth is the truth. So no for when me hear around with narrative about who should I call help back who and who should I this cut it out. Did have been work for do in a Westmoreland. Now that's him winning seat? Yeah. He can come help you. But he too wanted help to bring home his seat. And he put in the work. And God bless him and many others. Yeah? We feel away. Say some never win them seat. But what? It is a little more easier on the People's National Party to do what they have to do for the upcoming one. Good afternoon, North Trelawney. Good afternoon, Northwest St. Anne. Good afternoon, Central Kingston. And good afternoon, Central Manchester. I hope you read between the lines what I do a while ago. Because we only need 4 seats to sit in government. And I am saying once more, good afternoon, Northern Trelawney. Good afternoon, Northwest St. Anne. Good afternoon, Central Kingston. And good afternoon, Central Manchester. I'm leaving it right there. Jamaica people, when I come back, yes, we're going to speak about the latest disgrace. Thank you, Brian Blake. Big up yourself, sir. When I come back, Jamaica, we are going to expose the latest disgrace within the Jamaica Labour Party. The headline alone should send shockwaves right across the country. The government of Jamaica, the Labour Party, have pocketed 70% of the 1 billion allocated to poor under the Solidarity Program. We soon come back. Thank you for waiting. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your time. God, Jesus have mercy. Jamaica in focus. Hey, what we are going to do? Eh? Me want to ask you Jamaica people what we are going to do. Eh? For those of us who have not heard the news. Yesterday they had the PAC meeting and the permanent secretary at the Ministry of Labour and Social Security was in the hot seat. Permanent Secretary Diane Jennings tell the country yesterday that the government's Solidarity Program, where the Jamaica Labour Party procured much $1 billion to help small business owners to start get back on their feet. The woman say over 770 million of the money that's supposed to give to the people have been returned to the nation's coffers, to pay debt. For whatever reason, the woman said the new financial year has begun and the money never used up in the financial year. And so instead of giving it, to the people them for the Solidarity Program and what it was intended to do, the woman says 770 million has returned to the public's purse to pay off Jamaica's debt. They don't want to answer the call. Jamaica people look like you not hear what me say a while ago, Me say, the solidarity program where Andrew Holness come up with, saying procure how much $1 billion to help small business individual. Yeah? Forget the donation to set back themselves and them little small business. Yes? The permanent secretary Dion Jennings were working at Ministry of Labour can tell the parliament yesterday that we have entered into a new financial year, and so the money that they procured from last financial year that is supposed to go towards the solidarity program, them sit down there and loaf out the program, and people sign up and have been waiting for over a year to get the solidarity money. And the woman come tell we yesterday, say out of the $1 billion, $770 million have been returned to the nation's coffers that will be going towards debt reduction and paying off the debt of the country caused by the Labour Party. We dead like a dog. Huh? Remember, you know, Jamaicans are still reeling in shock and disbelief from the 1.4 billion where them collect in donation and not spend on the people, you know. That is a separate, different revelation, you know. The permanent secretary down a Labour come tell the parliament yesterday that one program, me not talk the roofs program, me not talk spark, me not talk reach program, me not talk go, me not talk them today. Me talking the solidarity program where Andrew Holness come out, can say him a launch to give the small business people them a kickstart to stir back them business. The woman tell the country yesterday, yeah, that 770 million was not spent because we have entered into a new financial year. And when Dr. Dawes, who was questioning the permanent secretary, asked her, so what is going to happen? Because apparently, Dr. Dawes painted a stark reminder that as a member of parliament, persons keep coming up to them and ask them, what happened to this? We sign up, we not hear nothing. Then say we qualify. Then say we are going to get X amount. They said this time, what is happening, Dr. Dawes? And he has no information to tell the people them. Yesterday, the permanent secretary can tell the parliament and the people of Jamaica that the solidarity program money that was supposed to give to the poor and destitute to build back them little small business, 770 million has been returned to the nation's coffers to help pay off the debt created by the Jamaica Labour Party. Christ Redeemer and friend, come now. Eh? What a shame and disgrace in the country. And Mark Golding now no want to come out, come counter this. Me want to ask you now, at the 28th PNP MP, remember you know, the PNP already do their job by questioning the ministry and the permanent secretary, and these are the findings. Because the PNP do them work already and question the dirty bitch them. And the truth come out. One the PNP if you do know. Can hold up placard in a sun hat, we don't know. And who know if pick sense out and remember the PNP and them over there, you know, they are members of parliament getting paid like the government too, you know. Yes? So me no want to no feel like say everything must stop at the feet of the people's nation. No, they are doing the work which is to hold the government to account, and they have done so. Now what are we going to do? Eh? What is it that we are going to do? Remember, the opposition job is to hold the government to account. We have done so. They have done so. They hold the government accountable. Them a disgrace here, had it not been for the brilliant minds of the People's National Party and the MPs them, the 28 of them, to dig up and find them as something so the truth can come out so that the government can be held accountable. That is why we send them there to hold them accountable. Now that they have done their job, what we are going to do now? Because we love call PNP and say what PNP a do and PNP to this and PNP. Their duty is to hold the government to account and they have done so. What UNO a going to do? It too hurt me. When I hear someone who come out and talk about PNP this and PNP for that, what more no want them to do? No, call me leader, name me now no mouth. He has been leading the party. And those within the party are playing their role. Yes? We, the people, must appreciate the work that the opposition continues to do and continue to support them. Not to ask of them to do more when we not doing a damn thing. The opposition sit down in the parliament and question them and their ministry. And they have revealed shocking information. That is their duty, to question them and to get the answers. Now that we get the answers, what is it that we are going to do? We must be wise as a people. We need to cut it out and stop calling the opposition every second when you hear something. Opposition this and the opposition pressure them so that the information can come out. So that we who are in the dark can know what is happening. And instead we be grateful for the opposition for doing that. Uno come and ask for the opposition to put on press conference and opposition to come speak and the leader to come this and come talk. The whole we have a camera upon we phone, including the opposition. Me no see the difference for them and make turning on them cameras and speak. The whole we have the same camera. Different lenses and different high-tech phone. Turn on a phone and start recording disgust to the government and tap call upon the opposition. The opposition do them work. Their work is to hold the government to account, and they have done so. So much so that disgrace after disgrace keep on a roll out. And we now if we take the disgrace and hammer it out. Thank you, Kamiana, and let the people them know enough is enough. Every minute to know a call for opposition. Leave the opposition alone, let them do their job. They are doing a remarkable job. It is time for the people to play their part. Thank you, Jamaica in focus. I know the teacher love the student, but I love us sometime. So no can, wake up and shake up, man. Tap from call, opposition. Opposition in the parliament like them. I do them job. And the opposition I make them as something I reveal. So we must be grateful because the duty of the opposition is to hold the government to account. And yesterday, Dr. Dawes have caused the Ministry of Labour and Social Security to be found wanting yet again. I wonder what Pernell Charles Jr. go come out, come spin. I hear the one them pan Nationwide this morning. I asked the question if the Solidarity program have failed. Instead, them take the message and educate the people. They ask the people whether or not the Solidarity program has failed. If you get $1 billion to spend and help people with business, to rise and recover, and you keep back 770 million out of it, and I go tell we say we have end. When Dr. Daz asked him, okay, that money has been procured to give to the people, yeah? And so much money was not given. What is now going to become of that money? Here the woman, well, as you know, we have entered into a new financial year. And so that money was from the previous financial year. And so it has gone into the consolidated funds, which funds debt. Will be put towards the nation's debt. So they don't have no plan for the remaining money, And people still ask the MP, what happened to this? What happened? We register, we not see nothing come. Them is a wicked set of people. A wicked set of people. Can you imagine? Basically, the Jamaica Labour Party come tell we say the money donated to help the people were robbed. I robbed them come tell we say the money robbed, The money procured to help the poor and destitute, and the Jamaica Labour Party hold on pan the money. So that's time pass and the money have to go back. Jesus Christ of Nazareth, me never see a wicked set of people. I never see a wicked set of people. $770 million out of the billion have been returned to the nation's coffers to pay down Jamaica's debt that the Labour Party has created. Mighty God, the permanent secretary come out and confirm it. So the billions of dollars that was allocated to give to the poor and destitute under the Solidarity Program, 770 million was not given to the people. It has been returned to the government to pay off the nation's debt. And when you ask them, where is the plan to use that money? Them are going to tell you, say, we have entered into a new financial year, and that money should have been spent in the previous financial year. And look how people are suffering a ball and want help. And the Jamaica Labour Party sit down upon the people their money and donation and make the time pass. We're not able to spend anymore. And so the Jamaica Labour Party call up $770 million and hand it over back to the government to put towards the nation's debt. And the majority of you guys who sign up and qualify for the help, you didn't get it. What a shame this afternoon. What a shame this afternoon. The Jamaica Labour Party pocket 70% of $1 billion allocated to poor under the Solidarity Program. What a disgrace. What a disgrace, Jamaica. The money was not spent, and therefore, because a new financial year has begun, it had to return to pay the nation's debt instead. Jamaica, our monies were stolen. Our money was stolen. Imagine overseas people send the help to help the poor and destitute, and the Jamaica Labour Party create a system to thief the money from the people of this country. Jesus Christ. People donate the money to help. And the government collect all those monies. And instead of helping those who were qualified to get the help, the permanent secretary is telling us today that those monies, 70% of the money was not spent on the people. And because we have entered into a new financial year, that money should have spent up in the previous financial year. And so they have no choice but to hand it back to the government so the government can use it to pay off the nation's debt. Almighty God. Jamaica, that is where we have to leave it for today. It was a brilliant afternoon. Thank you for your love, your support. My heart is heavy this afternoon. My heart is heavy this afternoon. That's a food for thought, Jamaica. Another disgrace. So less than 2% spent on the Hurricane Melissa victim. 1.4 billion the government hold on to instead of helping those who are shelterless. And here we are getting recent information that the permanent secretary for the Ministry of Labor and Social Security, Dion Jennings, is admitting that $770 million out of $1 billion allocated to hand over to the people to build back the little small business under the Solidarity Program. They have created a system, to steal the money from the people in this country. So much so that 770 million have to return to the nation's coffers to pay off the nation's debt. What a shame. What a shame, Jamaica. So government pockets 70% of $1 billion allocated to the poor under the Solidarity Program. Where is the Minister of Local Government? Where is the Minister of Labor and Social Security? A system was created to steal the monies intended to give to the poor to recover from Hurricane Melissa. The Jamaica Labour Party will be remembered this day. Good afternoon, Jamaica. Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Brother, wait, so when me forward, I see you. When me forward on the sound, brother, you don't give me no bad advice, no?
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for being here. Drebrian bring the fire once again. You know, I'm gonna start do some streaming on this particular platform because I have it really and don't use it a lot. So I hope you subscribe. Sometime in Parliament, I go and never stream Parliament on it as well. Stuff like that, So, and never try schedule the PAC meeting them. But now I'm always able to do it still now. Don't get me wrong enough because one computer may have and sometime when I do live stream, now I use the OBS to like my main channel Bolo VNR 2.0. So, I have to just do it like that. But, you know, look out for more content from this platform. Share it with some people, make them know. Say, see all of my platform, that's all my pages on YouTube right now. So subscribe to all of them. I'm gonna activate all of my platforms. You never know where I'll be putting a video. You understand? And you see Bolo TBV. Almost every day Bolo TBV will be activated if it's even in the night time, right? So if you're doing late night shifts, I was like last night I was up while it was live, and I'm telling you, I was watching over some of my videos, and it reminded me of so many things that I've taken that has happened with this government. Scandal back a scandal back a scandal. Nobody not seeing me. Scandal back a scandal back a scandal, ladies and gentlemen. Corruption back a corruption. Conflict of interest back a conflict of interest. You understand? So, yeah, man. We'll be bringing it. We're gonna turn up the heat. Turn up the heat, alright? So thank you guys again. I have a video premiere in about 2:30 or 2:15 on my Bolo VNR and Bolo VNR Tips channel. So you guys can check that out. See you guys later, alright? Peace and blessings.